Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pierce Gaming News. Hope you guys' week was good. Yeah, the lighting's bad. I got my tan lines going on. Heck yeah. Long weekend, by the way. So this video is uploaded extremely late. It's like 10 o'clock when I uploaded this, probably. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how long it's going to take to render and everything, but by the time you see the video, it's going to be up way too late. I was looking at a new car today, so yeah, I wasn't, planning on. I was planning on making a video like sooner, but whatever. Beside the point. Let's just get right into the news because there's some important news I want to talk to you guys about today. And let's just kick it off. Star Wars Battlefront is going to be playable first on the Xbox One. So I thought that was pretty stinking interesting. I can't even talk today. I can never talk though. Never talk. And I'm just going on. Let's just keep on going. Alright, so it's going to be playable first on the Xbox One. It's going to cost, it's going to be with EA Access subscription. It's $5 a month, if you guys didn't realize that, or $30 a year, which is a really good deal. And then Phil Spencer came out and said, yes, you can play Star Wars Battlefront first on the Xbox One exclusively with EA Access. They didn't really, So I guess if you want to play ahead of the November 17th release date, go ahead and do it. I mean, might as well. If you have EA Access and Xbox One and you're into Star Wars and you want to play it, why not just play it, right? Might as well. The game looks actually decent. I was going into the whole thing and I'm like, oh, this game's gonna suck so much. It's actually not even that bad, to be quite honest. It looks really good. It kind of reminds me of a Battlefield game, but I could be wrong in that. Kind of looked like a Battlefield style first-person shooter. It looked pretty good, I don't know, in my opinion. All right, so there's a new patch that came out for The Witcher 3, and people are having a bunch of issues with it. So, frame rates. It's the 1.07 update. They just noticed frame rate drops and everything. They're locks at 20 frames per second, and that's horrible. It's not a very good frame rate if you're talking gameplay wise. It should be at least 30. So, let's see who said this here. Digital Foundry, I guess. On top of that, we're even traveling through simple countryside roads. Continues to produce single frame stutters for every few seconds. A rough point we had hoped to be ironed out by now. Overall, little has improved in PS4's bid for a smooth 30 FPS reading here, and the fact the tail end of our Novigrad test shows dips to 25 as we hit the marketplace, something seen on the last patch. I guess the frame rate on the PC version does not appear to be affected by the new update. Some PC players, although, are, reporting that they're not working as they should. And I guess the new patch is not showing up at all in some European countries. So apparently they're looking into it, said Marcin Mamat. He's the guy from the CD Projekt Red. Yeah, basically just frame rate issues, and people are kind of upset because it's not even 30 FPS, and it kind of just dips in the frame rate. I mean, when I play The Witcher, I haven't had any issues, so I don't know. Maybe people are just going crazy, and they're like, oh, whatever. It is what it is. So we'll have to see, I guess. It could just be a small portion that were affected, or it could be a massive issue. I haven't played The Witcher since this update, so I could be wrong on that, but hey, whatever. We'll see what happens. I trust CG Projekt Red to get this done. I mean, I feel like they know what they're doing. So the last piece of news I want to talk about today, I just want to throw this together. It's not anything I'm talking about how I usually do in these videos, but I'm just looking over, and if you guys, I'm sorry for that. I usually try to stay in contact with you, but I just wanted to get this information out and just talk about it a little bit. So I guess Pluto will be getting a facelift in Elite Dangerous, but it's not going to be for quite a while, I guess. If they have because if you guys didn't know, New Horizons did pass Pluto when it took high-def pictures of Pluto. And there is also water, mountains, and snow or ice or something on the planet. So that's pretty cool. I mean, just think 20 years ago they were oh, Pluto's not a planet, it's too small. But now they actually got concrete evidence that it could support life. So they're gonna bring that into Elite Dangerous, and I guess pretty much they're gonna get a facelift on Elite Dangerous. It's all gray, like a gray planet, but in real life it's a tan planet, I guess. I mean, Pluto looks pretty decent size. But here's what they say. Elite Dangerous said, we're pleased to by how closely our simulation has matched the smooth heart-shaped area of Pluto. Frontier developers said they went on to say 5 more orbits and 5 more heating and cooling cycles. So for Pluto, which that might be cool. He said, right now, every planet can now be observed from afar, but Elite Dangerous is designed for the future, he added. By sticking to the simulation and constantly improving it to make it as real as possible, we can be sure that the canyons and mountains you see from space are accurately reflected what you would skim close to the surface or even land upon it. So that's pretty cool. And so they asked, when are you going to do the thing? They're like, because flying along the 4-mile deep canyon on Charon looks irresistible. So a short-term answer on a makeover is no, long-term is a yes. So I'm going to say a year or two. People are probably expecting it to be like a couple months, but it's going to take them a while. If you guys want to land on the planets, I should have bought Elite Dangerous. The game was on sale for $40 frickin'. I didn't even buy it. I'm upset I didn't buy it. But next time it goes on sale, I'm going to purchase that game because it looks really, really fun to play for my PC. Alright guys, that's all I want to talk about today. Make sure to like this video, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.